What's going on, YouTube? This is Ryan with South Jersey Yak Fishing. I'm heading down to go launch my kayak. Yeah, it's cold, man. I'm reading about 40 degrees on the temperature gauge right now, and a little too cold to be dipping my toes into without some sort of protection. So this will be the first trial run for my dry suit that I just got. I have to admit, it doesn't feel like the most comfortable thing in the world, but I think it's going to work. Beyond that, the target today is Tog. I got green crab left over from yesterday. Stay tuned to see what happens. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be a short trip, but it's going to be a good one. It is cold, it's windy, and the winds are only going to get worse as the day goes. One thing I can tell you about South Jersey is if they're predicting a 10-mile-an-hour wind, you can pretty much assume it's going to be 15 to 20 by the time you get out on the water. So I'm going to have to deal with that in combination with the fact that it's like a near full moon tide. And if that's not enough later on in the video, I'm going to experience some equipment issues to boot. So yeah, that's going to make it a little bit interesting. But with all that being said, let's get started with the fishing. Wow, just like that. I got hit immediately. I'm marking fish down here. I don't know what they are. It's loaded. The screen is loaded right now. There's bottom. The heck is that down there? Somebody take it. Yep, he's got it. Small. Actually, he's not a bad size. Is that a keeper on my first catch? Alright, so his dry suit has a little bit of air in it, and it's making it kind of difficult for me to lean over. So yeah, I've found that if you have air inside the suit, it makes it difficult to lean over and pick things up off the deck of the kayak. Yeah, it's easily solved by just grabbing the neck gasket and letting some of the air escape out of the suit. But at this point, at least I know what the Michelin Man feels like when he tries to tie his shoes. Wow, man, I can't get him the hell off of there. Where'd the marks go? That's a decent fish. The average size of the fish is already better. He's still not big enough, but Alright, so yeah, I forgot to turn on the camera and I missed my keeper, but it's okay. Didn't miss much. It was exactly 15 inches, and I'm going to catch a bigger one later. I missed it. got that keeper on film. It was just over 15 inches. It's perfect because I get that out of the way. My hands are freezing, and I kind of don't want to be out here right now. I need to get a good pair of gloves for this kind of fishing. And all of a sudden, I'm not getting a bite now. There we go. Oh my goodness. There's an even bigger tog right there. Bigger than the one I caught. Yeah, I should have just trusted myself and waited for this one. The other one was just barely 15. This one's going to be like 16 or 17. That doesn't matter. Flay's a fillet. Yeah, he's only 15 and a half. It's not that much bigger. Bye-bye. Yeah, man, a lot of keepers over this way, dude. A lot of keepers. And the bite's immediate, man. I'm not even waiting at all. This is nothing like it was yesterday. Don't get it. I mean, it's almost the keeper. It's a little shy. But definitely these fish are larger than what I was getting yesterday. I just jogged over 5 feet, and I think this is going to get me a bite. I wasn't getting a bite just a second ago. And I think I just moved off position a little bit. Current's really moving too. It's not making it easy to pick up let's see, now I'm snagged. So it never makes me happy when I get hung up in the structure and I start losing these jigs. These bottom sweeper jigs in price can be anywhere from $2 almost all the way up to $5 per jig, depending upon the weight that you're getting. And this isn't going to be the last one that I lose today either. So you'll be hearing some censorship bleeps. That's just me expressing my happiness. Well, this is no fun. Well, looks to me like I just lost 2 jigs in about 5 minutes, so I think I'm done. All right, with my fingers frozen and feeling like they're practically gonna fall off, and combination of the wind and the current picking up, I decided to go to the bridge to fish the slack water behind the pilings. It's kind of nasty right here, man. Nasty. And I think I've mentioned this before, whatever number they're predicting for wind speed for the day, you easily can add 5 to 10 miles an hour to get a more accurate wind speed. Before we get blown off this piling here. Going right down behind this piling in the slack. It says 31 feet. Is that really accurate? I have a feeling there's fish here. Go. It hits. Here we go. Ah, mother. Did he come off or did he break me? I think he broke me off. He broke me off. Oh, that sucks. Oh, man. Now, I only have one other choice. I don't know that I like it. And the choice I'm referring to in this case is heavier tackle. I've very much become a light tackle guy. Which actually is a much heavier rod. Okay, so I'm grabbing a 1-ounce jig and I am attaching it to my tactical angler's clip, which if you guys don't know about these, they make switching out your lures and your jigs and your bucktails a lot easier. You just got to clip it on and clip it off. You don't have to tie a knot. Works really well with the John Skinner bucktail teaser rig for you flounder guys as well. So check it out if you haven't already tried one. All right, so we're gonna try this one last crab I've got here. I've got my heaviest setup. It's the only thing that's got anything attached to it. Everything else got broke off. I've got a 1-ounce jig on there. I don't even know if I'm gonna feel the bite. If I can hook the tog, we're gonna see. Oh, this is a decent fish, man. No, it's not. You know, it's actually much easier to reel these guys in on the light tackle. It's crazy. I feel like I'm fighting the rod a lot more. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like 14. Lighter tackle's a lot easier. Wind is brutal right now. This is not 10 miles an hour, man. They freaking lied. This is not a 10-mile-an-hour wind. All right, moving on from one problem to the next. Listen closely as you will hear clicking as I begin to reel in this fish. Why did that click like that? Yep, that's the sound of my main gear stripping out. Lovely. Wow, I got gear stripped in here, man. That that's a keeper size right there. He's probably 15. I can't believe that I just stripped out the gears on this wheel. That's crazy. I got extra parts at home. Yeah, 15. He's 15 right on the dot. But he's going back. Son of a... This rod's trashed. I hear the gears slipping. Not a big fish. It's decent. Like 14 and a half. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, well, having lost 3 jigs today, nearly freezing off all of my fingers, and stripping out the gears on my reel, I think I'm going to call it a day right here. All right, so I'm heading back. I'm probably going to get out of here. It's awfully cold. I got my fish anyway. Didn't really have that long to fish. The tide's really ripping with this full moon. And you gotta watch that in the inlet. The currents really kind of, they move really fast. So I've got my kayak on full speed. I can't go any faster. I'm doing about 2.2, 2.3 miles an hour. And I got a 10-mile-an-hour wind in my face too. This is just the beginning of the tide. You know, 2.5 hours into the tide, 3 hours into the tide, it'll be ripping so bad I'll be lucky if I can do a mile an hour. And that's dangerous, especially if the engine fails. You know, then I'm trying to paddle back. It could be a nightmare. So there are certain inherent risks you take when you come out, and those risks just exponentially explode when you know, the cold winter months come around too. So you gotta really be smart, make the right decisions, have the right equipment. Make sure you have an itinerary plan that someone's aware of, and yeah, take all those safety precautions. But until next time, guys, peace. Hey, if you enjoyed these sorts of videos, please hit that like button, and please consider supporting me by subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching.